We've been on a journey, it's been quite a ride. Chopping game with legends from the east to the west side. Machiavelli's wisdom, the bumpy street cred, and Tupac's thug life will keep the streets fed. Dope interviews, we bring the heat. Dope interview, run these YouTube streets. We got people from the past that's not real, it's a spoof. Just some shit to make you laugh. Dope interviews, we bring the heat. Dope interview, run these YouTube streets. We got people from the past that's not real, it's a spoof. Just some shit to make.
White Man's World touches on issues of racial inequality and injustice. How important was it for you to address these issues in your music and to have inserts from the likes of Khalid Muhammad and Louis Farrakhan on the same song?
Man, addressing issues of racial inequality and justice was crucial for me. I grew up in a world where I saw a lot of struggle and pain in the communities I came from. I wanted to use my platform to shed light on those issues and hopefully inspire change. As for having voices like Khalid Muhammad and Louis Farrakhan on White Man's World, it was about bringing attention to the voices that often go unheard. They were powerful figures who were also trying to make a difference in their own ways. I wanted to amplify their messages and contribute to the larger conversation about social justice and equality. Music has the power to reach people on a deep level, and I wanted to use that power to make a positive impact and speak up for those who might not have had a voice otherwise.
Me and My Girlfriend is a unique track where you personify a gun as your girlfriend. What was the inspiration behind this creative choice? And what message did you intend to convey?
Me and My Girlfriend was a creative way for me to express the idea of loyalty and trust. In the song, the gun symbolizes something that's always there for you, something you can rely on in a world filled with betrayal and danger. It's a metaphor for the need to protect oneself and the people you care about in a hostile environment. I wanted to convey the idea that in the midst of all the chaos and adversity, you can find solace and strength in the things you hold dear. It's a reflection of the complex and sometimes contradictory aspects of life where you might turn to something unconventional for comfort and protection. Also, it was inspired by Nas' song, I Gave You Power, which when I heard it, I thought the shit was dope. So I did it my way on my album.
So Tupac, your song, just like Daddy, addresses how you can be a father figure to a woman, as well as her man. What gave you the inspiration to write that song?
I appreciate the question. Just like Daddy was inspired by my experiences and observations of relationships, particularly the complex dynamics between men and women. In my music, I often try to explore various facets of life, including love and relationships. I wanted to emphasize that in a healthy relationship, it's not just about being a romantic partner, but also about being a source of support, guidance, and understanding, almost like a father figure. The inspiration for the song came from wanting to convey the idea that as a man, I could be there for a woman emotionally and offer the kind of support that goes beyond traditional gender roles. I wanted to express the importance of being a responsible and caring partner, someone who could provide stability and guidance, just like a father would for his children. In essence, just like Daddy was about challenging societal norms and showing that men can play a nurturing and supportive role in a relationship, in addition to being a romantic partner. It was a reflection of my belief in the importance of mutual respect and understanding between partners in any relationship.
So Tupac, how do you feel about those who say you shot yourself while being robbed at Quad Studios?
All that shit is cap. Look, I know how to use a gun. Ask them off duty. Cops who threw a brick through my car in Atlanta, how good I can shoot. I raised around revolutionaries, and being armed to defend yourself was one of many fundamentals you had to know while being a Panther. But with all that said, I didn't have time to react because I didn't expect that shit to happen, being that I was around niggas that I knew. I understand that there have been various theories and rumors surrounding the incident at Quad Studios in 1994. Some have questioned the circumstances of the shooting, and there have been different accounts of what happened. It's not uncommon for such events to generate controversy and speculation. What I can say is that I've always maintained that I was shot during that incident, and it was a traumatic experience for me. I like to emphasize that my music and my heart have always been about addressing issues like inequality, social injustice, and the struggles of the communities I came from. These are the issues that matter most to me, and I hope my work continues to inspire people to think critically and work toward positive change in their own lives and in society.
Tupac, if you could collaborate with any artist from a different era, who would it be, and what would your hit song together be called?
If I could collaborate with an artist from a different era, I think it would be powerful to work with someone like Marvin Gaye. He was known for his socially conscious music, and I have a lot of respect for his ability to address important issues through his art. Our hit song together could be called Revolutionary Harmony. It would be a fusion in our styles, blending Marvin's soulful melodies with my lyrical storytelling. The song would carry a message of unity, love, and the need for positive change in the world, something that both of us were passionate about during our respective times.
If you could have had a different career entirely, what would it have been and why?
If I were to choose a different career entirely, I think I would have pursued a path in activism and social justice. Throughout my life and career, I was deeply passionate about addressing issues of inequality, injustice, and the struggles faced by marginalized communities. I use my music as a platform to speak out on these topics, but if I weren't a musician, I would have wanted to work directly on creating social change. Perhaps I would have become a community organizer, a civil rights advocate, or even a political leader. My goal would have been to affect positive change in the world by working to dismantle systemic oppression and advocating for the rights and empowerment of those who needed it most. Music was a powerful tool for me to express these ideas, but I believe I could have made impact in other ways as well.
To the stage, I wore a minute hat. Rapper, actor, poet, ain't no denying that. Thug life on my chest, it's a heavy load, but I carry the crowd. That's how the story goes. Hail Mary, I wrote rhymes like a prophecy. Blasphemy, controversy, that's my philosophy. To live and die in LA, where I made my mark. The rumors and the haters, I tear them apart. Suge Knight, death row, yeah, I roll with him. We're joining the bloods now, don't believe the rhythm. Against all odds, I name names in the game. But Nas and me, we talk, it ain't the same. White man's world, I took a stand for my people. Khaled and Farrakhan, we spoke to heal. Me and my girlfriend, a metaphor so deep for the love and the struggle, why secrets to kill. Quad Studios nice, some say I shot myself, but that ain't the truth, gotta put it on the shelf. Legacy lives on through my music and my crew. Outlaws, my family, yeah, we stay true. Yo, it's Tupac, back from the past. Let's dive in real fast to the interview questions where the truth is unmasked. Dope interviews got me talking, no filter, no lies. Spitting rhymes of wisdom, watch the knowledge